Hello everyone, today I've got a new video for you, like every Sunday. But before we start, don't look at my hair or at my face. Like, I just woke up, I've done my breakfast, I've done my morning routine without any makeup or something, so that's why you can see a lot. I probably shouldn't do close up, okay. But it's Saturday today. For you it's Sunday, if you're watching this on a Sunday, of course. But I just didn't really feel like doing anything. But anyways, today I'm gonna do a struggles and of course loves of being half Asian. But yeah, let's get started. So if you didn't know it already, I'm half Asian. I said it in the 5 Facts About Me video, and I just find it to be very challenging to live with. Not challenging, but you know what I mean. The first struggle is people asking where I'm from. So they're like, hey, where are you from? I'm just from the Netherlands. No, but where you're really from? I'm really from the Netherlands. And that's just an everyday situation for me if I meet new people. The second thing is teachers can't pronounce my name. But they just can't pronounce my name, no. And then they just ask me, oh, is it an Asian name? And I'm like, no, it's just a Dutch name. There are more Dutch girls named Sharza. And they're like, no, but it's influenced by Asia. And I'm like, no, my grandmother can't pronounce my name, so I guess it isn't. And that's kind of annoying because they just say hey, Sharissa, and I'm like, that's not my name. But I just tend to live with it because I don't want to correct them every time, because that just gets really annoying. The third struggle is, it doesn't mean that if I'm half Asian that I can speak Asian. My mom is from Thailand and I can't speak Thai. I'm so embarrassed, but I can't speak Thai. But when people get up the conversation of me being half Asian, they mostly end it with, but can you speak the language? And I'm like, I can say a couple of words, but I'm not, no. And then they're like, yeah, but how are you talking with your grandma and stuff? They can talk English. I even have a book for me to learn Thai. I am going to Thailand this summer and I just really have to step up my Thai language game, because otherwise I really can't communicate with my grandparents because their English is a bit cracky, you know. I got this book 3 years ago in Thailand, and I just really need to start doing actual work with this book, because otherwise it's just no. So whenever I'm in Thailand, it was this 3 years ago, how old was I? I was probably 11, 12 years old, and I've got there and we were in my grandmother's town, my grandparents' town, and it's quite a small town, and we went to the little office where you need to get your card made, if you know what I mean. I don't have a card yet, I'm getting it this summer, but my mom and my sister went to get one and they need to make pictures, and there were a lot of schoolboys, a lot, and I just sat there and they just were just pointing to me, and I'm like, yeah, I know. And I'm like, yeah, no, and I know I'm not from here, but you know. So they were just laughing, and my mom told told me like they just really like half Asians, and I'm like, no, don't want one of those, thank you. And that's really annoying because my hair like isn't really long. I'll show you. It isn't really like long. But in Thailand, when you're a schoolgirl, you need to cut your hair to like your shoulders, and so whenever I walk around there, they just tend to look at me like I'm wearing extensions or something when I'm not in school. But this is my real hair, people. Yeah. That was the video, guys. I'm really sorry that I couldn't like really finish it, but I was filming it yesterday and my voice was like not working, and I'm really busy today, like homework and all of that. So yeah, and I'm just gonna upload that one so I have something uploaded, but I will promise that next week's video is gonna be a bit more like organized and stuff. So yeah, that was the video for today.